the first time ever, the state of Michigan is having a sanctioned girls high school flag football game. And week one took place here at the home of the Detroit Lions, Ford Field. And taking part of the first four is Mid-Michigan's very own Lapeer Lightning. The high schools that joined Lapeer in the Pilot League are Holly, Rochester Community Schools, and Madison Heights Bishop Foley. After receiving their equipment and starting practice on Tuesday, the girls were ready to hit the gridiron for the first game of the season. But before the game even began, the girls were enjoying every moment of the experience.
Hopefully that in 10, 20 years, if they have daughters and their daughters get ready to play some flag football, they can say I was part of that first ever game in the state of Michigan. So that's a pretty cool thing that they could take forever.
As for the game today, Lapeer faced off with Holly in the first matchup of the Pilot League season. The defense was dominant at the beginning of the game, getting a pair of interceptions, including one that went coast to coast for the first touchdown in the league's history. The offense was strong as well, moving up and down the field, making big plays. At the end, Lapeer would come out with the victory, 33-13.
I think we did great. For our first game playing all of us all together, I think we played great, and the chemistry was really there between everyone, and I think our offensive defense worked perfectly.
It's pretty it really touched me. I could experience it for other girls and really be part of this.
With week one of the Pilot League complete, everyone is hoping this is just the beginning of girls flag football as a high school sport in Michigan.
Ultimately, the idea is that it becomes a sanctioned sport at the MHSAA level. That's going to take some time, no question about it, but the more interested there is out there in playing this game, I think the more school districts and athletic directors are going to see, this is a viable opportunity.
Each team will have 2 more games this year. Next week, they'll be at Stony Creek High School in Rochester Hills, and the week after, they'll be at the Detroit Lions training facility in Allen Park. In Detroit, Cole Martins, TV5 Sports.